Little sister accidentally dropped some beans on the dining table, but her stepmother took out her anger on the older sister instead. She nearly choked the girl while yelling at her for not teaching her little brother properly. This wasn't the first time domestic violence had occurred in their home. The next day, the girl decided to report it to the police. However, the officers believed it was just normal family discipline and sent her back home. Seeing the girl returned by the police, the stepmother put on a gentle and kind facade. She apologized while patting the girl's head. Her superb acting skills successfully fooled everyone. After they left, the stepmother forced the girl to kneel on the ground as punishment. She even beat the girl in the bathroom. The little brother in the next room heard his sister's agonizing screams. The girl wanted to seek help from adults again. She tried to confide in her teacher, but when the teacher noticed the scars on her neck, she made an excuse and quickly left, not wanting to get involved. Just when the siblings felt helpless, they met a kind man. He was an unemployed lawyer who could only get by working at a children's organization. The man took them out for burgers, brought them to the zoo, and taught them how to draw. For once, the two kids felt a glimmer of warmth from an adult. But as fate would have it, the man received a great job interview opportunity in Seoul. He had to leave too. The children were reluctant to part with him. The man took out 50,000 won and lied, saying he would come back and have burgers with them. He then hurried the kids out of his car. So every day, the children would sit in front of the burger joint, mouths watering as they waited for the man to return and keep his promise. However, one day when the two kids got home, their stepmother stormed over in a rage. She found out they had been in contact with the lawyer and assumed they reported her to the police again. She viciously beat the girl, rupturing her eardrum and sending her to the hospital. The man, now working in Seoul, rushed to visit the girl after hearing the news. Lying in the hospital bed, the girl grabbed his hand and begged him to take her and her brother away from this place. But the man, finally living a decent life, said he found a new job in Seoul and wouldn't be coming back anymore. Upon hearing this, the girl turned her head away, heartbroken. She couldn't understand why no adults were willing to help her. Later, after the girl was discharged from the hospital, the nightmare returned. That night, she told her brother that the man wouldn't be coming back. But the brother didn't believe it. He climbed onto his sister's bed and took out the money the man had given him. With childlike innocence, he said they had promised to eat burgers together. At that moment, the stepmother discovered the brother's money. She demanded he hand it over, but the boy refused. The stepmother shoved him to the ground. She ordered the girl to get out of bed and discipline her brother. The girl had no choice but to obey. She lightly slapped her brother's face and immediately hugged him, crying and apologizing. This infuriated the stepmother even more. She yanked the girl aside and began whipping the boy relentlessly. The boy wailed in agony, begging for mercy. His cries echoed to the neighbors downstairs and passers-by outside, but no one was willing to intervene. It was another night of countless wounds and scars. The girl took out the 50,000 won with a helpless look in her eyes. The man who had promised to be there for them never showed up. The next day, the man received news that the girl's little brother had died. Due to copyright restrictions, the film can only take you this far. The movie is called Young Client.